why am I afraid to read in front of people? So you know what? I'm going to join gospel choir because I like the sound of it. I can hide, but I can still be on stage. A week later, they picked me for leads, and then somebody heard me and said, you know what, you want to be in a group? And that group didn't work out, but as you did. So on the other side of everything you want is that fear that keeps you from going. And I'm sitting here right now, public speaking, and I'm still scared as hell. After all that. You gotta push through your fear.
That was good. So, real quick, man, just because I want people to like understand, like, when the things to look forward to, can you guys like share to me maybe one of your favorite moments, either on stage or in your career, where you felt like, yeah, I reached where I had to reach? Let's start with you, Roland. Let's start with you this time. I will repeat it one more time. Was there a moment, like, can you tell us one of your favorite moments, like either on stage or any part of your career where you're like, yeah, man, I made it. Like, this is the best moment of my life that made everything worth it to me.
Right when the pandemic was ending, when it started, I was in Mexico, and I played in front of 1 million people at Heaven and Hell Festival. And I said, oh my God, this is it, and now it's the end of the world. So I was like, we made it.
How about you, Khalil? You got any cool memories to share with us?
Yeah, well, I'm going to say like this, just being on the stage with some of your idols, and touring with some of the people that you look up to, and even people that, that's doing what you're doing at the level that you wanted to do it at, and you're doing it at that level. And that's when you look around and you say, yo, okay, we in it for real now, And that's a good feeling because, as you coming up and you just be thinking like, like some of y'all may be thinking like, hey, how I'm going to get to A and how you going to get to B. And a lot of time when you're doing this, it's really, you think you got a plan, but when you make a plan, the plan sometimes don't work. It's just the whole thing is just staying the course and keeping it going. Then when things start falling in place, you're like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, this shit is real now, And that's what happens. And it starts to manifest like that. The whole thing is you got to stay focused because we're going to be able to tell you a whole bunch of fly shit, just like the whole promotional crew told you everything, the ABCs and all that stuff about promotion, radio. But until you out there doing it, until you out there, in motion with it, that's when you can be like, yo, it's really happening. So just stick to it, But it's being on the stage with everybody who I dream to be on stage with and be on the stage with them. Like the Jackson 5, everybody, like, oh shit, we just, what I told y'all before, oh baby, and we on the stage with Jackson 5 with Janet Jackson, It's like, this shit is for real, Jermaine got a big head, but he looks good. Yo, Jermaine, I'm just playing, I'm just here.
Cosmo, what you got?